Okay. We should be back, but I don't freaking know, dude. No idea. I'm trying to do a trillion things at once. I don't know what's happening. My internet is trash. Somebody want to donate some money so I can upgrade my internet? I'm so confused, dude. I don't even know why it's ending. It looked perfectly fine. Well, if you guys can see me now, I'm going to take the chance to say it now. If my stream goes down again, I'm just not even going to try today, because there's no point. If my stream is just going to keep ending, and my internet is that bad right now, then I'm just not even going to try. So, if you guys heard that, you heard that. So you guys aren't confused of what's going on. If my stream ends again, I'm just not even going to try tonight. I'll come back tomorrow, but I'm not. If it keeps ending, I'm just done for the night. So hopefully it doesn't end again. We should be good, but I don't know. I don't know. As I was saying, though, to whoever said I should shave my head, the deal was, I will shave my head once we hit 10K, if we get it before the end of the year. And we're not quite there yet. We're not quite there yet. We're pretty close. Like 1,484 away, to be exact. Quick maths. Alright, so I think we should be good now. I think my internet's a little more stable. I think. At this point, I don't freaking know. Like I said, if somebody wants to donate to help me upgrade my internet, that'd be great. Thank you. Hey, Yellow Fox Gamer, thank you for subscribing. Alright, let me just take care of that real quick. Well, hello to everybody. Hello, hello. Congrats on 8.5K. Thank you. At this rate, Roach Friday. Well, see, the thing is, though, because, like, yesterday we gained 2.2K. Today we've only gained about 1,000. So it's slowed down quite a bit. Considering, I think about everybody who's going to see Jack's video has seen it already. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I might have to have Jack's help one more time. Have the UltraMotive army come my way. We'll have to see, though. We might be okay. We might be okay. We'll see. But anyways, I think we're okay now. I think my internet's actually realizing, hey, let's do a thing today. Let's actually work. Okay. Well, if you guys didn't hear the intro that I said before, because I didn't realize that the stream ended, I'm going to be reacting to all the new stuff that's coming to Forza Horizon 4 in Update 4, coming tomorrow, actually. So, and I heard a lot of good things about it, so I'm definitely excited to see what we'll be getting tomorrow. Fortunate Island is not out today. I don't think it'll be coming out tomorrow sometime, unless it's coming out later tonight, in which case, I would potentially stream as soon as, if it comes out like as a midnight release type thing, I would stream as soon as it came out, but I have school tomorrow, and I gotta edit a video still, and it's just, I just, you know, don't have time for it tonight, and I don't want to be up too late, because like I said, I got school in the morning, so I do want to sleep at least a little bit. How much is Fortune Island? It's like $30-something. I don't know. It's like $30 to $35 is what I think I remember seeing it at. I don't know. What's up, Rich Boy? How you doing, man? Alright, so, without further ado, and like I said, if you obviously probably didn't hear me earlier, but I will be reacting to this video, which it's about an hour long from now. And then after this, we will be going into Forza Horizon 4 and doing some open lobbies with you guys. So, yee, should be fun. Should be fun. All right, so let's just kick into it. I am going to mute this real quick though, because copyright music. And then,
hi everyone, welcome to yet another stream from Playground Games over here in the UK.
Is this the guy that had the bowl cut?
We'll be talking about Series 4, the upcoming update.
If you guys need me to turn it up at all,
I'm really looking forward to showing all of that to you, together with the two guests I have with me on the sofa tonight. So,
favorite card game? So far, Horizon 2, to be honest.
So,
hi everyone.
And my day's been alright,
Matt Pickering. I'm part of the game design team. I work with Torben every day.
They're not even in focus.
I work on a variety of things from Forzathon
to
this
seasonal
content updates.
Sorry.
Yes.
It's not synced.
I'm Matt Turner. I'm Principal Cinematics Designer.
Before I go on with that, thank you for telling me. Yeet. Uno momento. Okay. Okay. We're good now. Alright, we're back. 100 people watching. What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? Let's move on with it.
I work on generally everything that is.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry it wasn't synced up. It's fixed now. My bad.
All the cinematics and things that take place.
Great.
Yeah, possibly, Aaron.
So,
possibly.
Let's get straight into it.
Yeah, no, Ryan, I
we've
was
got a
thinking
lot
the
to
same
cover,
thing.
and,
Freaking
we're
Jack
really looking forward
Spadici
to it.
over here.
So I think really the first thing to talk about here is the giant metal statue in the room.
Okay, so first off, we got photo mode and festive outfits. I heard about photo mode and the festive outfits. I do want to see a demonstration of the photo mode, though, so I'm excited to see that. Route blueprint, contest results. Okay, I don't really know what that's about. Multiplayer update. Please let the servers be updated. That would be great. Update 4 cars. Okay, cool. Let's get back into it. I'm actually going to turn on the sub count, because I know you guys are interested to see that and whatnot for hitting 10K. So I'm going to just have that on for you guys to
which
count
is
and whatnot.
this guy, which is the second time we've gotten one of these.
Yeah, amazing.
What is that?
We're really grateful for everyone who contributed to us getting this.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's an amazing thing to have.
And this is, of course, for Best Racing Sports from the VG Awards, which, as you said, was an open voting award, which is really great.
That's pretty cool.
How many times did you vote?
I can't tell you that.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
What's up, Desmond?
Yes, it's absolutely
Voices
fantastic to win this yet again. It's a real honour. There were some great games in the candidate pool, so it's just
The fact that the community has actually voted for
Exactly,
this.
right.
That's the trophy they got at the Game Awards, yeah.
because I mean,
It's pretty neat, though.
It's nice that people enjoy the stuff that we do. Great.
Daily reminder
Okay,
to
I will
drink
take
water,
this enormous thing off
by
the
the way.
table
Side
again.
note.
And let's get right into it. So let's take a look at what the
Gaming
schedule is
version of Top Gear.
for today. So this is for Series 4.
What's up, Evan? What's up, Jay?
Which is the update going live Thursday next week. And in today's program, we
Nasty,
will
did
be
you
looking
figure out
at
what time this
a couple
comes
of
out,
new
by the
features
way?
that we're bringing in, including some great changes to photo mode that Matt will be talking us through, and also the festive outfits and new cosmetics that are coming into the game for Christmas. After that, we will give you the results of the Route Blueprint competition that we talked
I'm
about
not too
on
concerned
our
about
last
the
streams.
competition because I have
Yes,
no idea
play
what
through some of
that's
those
about.
and talk about
Absolutely.
who won and our thinking around
Someone
that.
said right when the season changes.
After
okay.
that,
Yeah, I
we will
can see
give you
that.
an update on multiplayer,
I'll be at school,
which
though.
I know we're working really hard on. A lot of stuff to do that.
I would say home, but
We'll also talk about the new cars that are being added into the game in Update 4, so really deep dive into those and talk about them, and all the seasonal championships and events that will be available to
Sounds
players
good.
as part of this update.
Should we get stuck in then?
Yes, let's absolutely do that.
I don't know. It's up to
Okay,
you,
so
Toby.
as usual, let's start off by looking
What's up, Jay?
at some
How you doing,
character
man?
cosmetics.
You gonna love this? Oh, I'm
Christmas,
sure.
of course. So
I am sure of it.
Christmas sweaters, as always, which is great.
Yeah, we've got the classic reindeer cheesy Christmas jumper going
What's up,
on
Angels?
I think that jumper should have won
Or
an award.
Angel?
I mean, that's award material right there, right?
Yeah, so it's holiday season.
Doesn't it come out next
we've
week?
got
No, it
lots
comes
of
out
festive
tomorrow.
things that Kira has
Tomorrow
lined
at
up
about
for the festival
10 a.m.
goers.
So how players gonna unlock
Eastern
this?
time.
So this
supposedly.
particular item will be in the Forzathon shop during
Okay.
the first week
I might have
of
to
Series
throw
4.
something like that.
We've got a whole
On my
bunch of other
character.
stuff. Some of it will be in the shop, some of it will
What's up,
be
Leafy?
up for grabs from our seasonal championships.
Fantastic.
Also the boots, the furry boots that
Yes,
she's got on
the
there.
non-branded furry boots.
Kinda neat
Yeah,
as well. I won't be
you'll
wearing
able to
those,
grab
but
those
kinda
from Team Adventure
What's up, Benny?
in Series 4 as well.
Thank you, Roman. I appreciate it, man.
So let's swap through here and look at some of the other things that we've got lined up coming through.
Cool.
I feel like I've seen that name before. Horizon
They're
Zero
on
Racer.
boots.
Yeah, another couple of boots.
Yeah,
Those are also coming from
collect the hobby, yeah,
seasonal
I know.
championships.
that's right. Yeah,
Clothes
and
are.
the antlers.
The
I don't
antlers,
know.
yes. The elf hat.
Is this-
Anything
oh,
else seasonal?
Is it? It shouldn't be.
Santa.
Of course.
That's
Yeah, no, it
great.
shouldn't be.
Okay. And there are.
Gonna be at
there's
work when
more
it comes
stuff.
out. I'll be at
There's,
school,
What's over in
so I feel
noses?
No, the skid system
good
should be on.
question. Let's have a look. Yep, got a reindeer nose to go with the antlers there.
And that does.
Yeah, she's modelling that very nicely for us.
Fantastic. And that nose is a lot of fun. If
Here,
it's,
let me just
if it's
restart
dark.
it.
Yes, yeah.
And,
I'll grade a red nose.
well, it glows in the dark, of course, because Rudolph, right? I have no idea how that got through the pitch music, but never mind, it's great.
Or to buy the portion
Down in
update,
our
yeah,
outfit
right?
section.
Pretty
And
much.
two specific Christmas-themed outfits
Yeah.
that are just crazy.
Obviously,
Elves
you
and
can
Santa.
you can combine that with the hat we had on.
I've seen his name before. He's been
and
in my
Santa
streams.
outfit as well.
Kind of neat.
Looking good.
Yes.
Cool.
That is fantastic. Okay, so
They
let's
should really turn
back
off the
out of this,
notifications.
and take a look at the other feature that we are going to talk about initially here, which is photo
Alright,
mode.
skid
Cool, so I'll
system
hand
is
over to
up.
you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll
Matt,
try.
so you want to take us through a little bit of
Yeah.
what we've added in and
Absolutely.
what it does?
All right, first of all, hang on. Let's get the...
Entertaining
Right,
gameplay. This
so-
is amazing.
Park the car. We're going to go into
Fantastic.
photo mode now.
Man, that's a great car. That's a great
now
right
we've
there.
kind of rolled off the
Oh.
production of the full game. We've had
That's
some time to sort of start looking at features that we want to get added to the game.
They should really just like.
So,
all right, hold on. We're turning
one
these
of those things
notifications off.
was photo mode and things that we wanted to do with that. So we've asked a couple of members of the community about things we can add to that, and we've had some really great feedback. So I'm just going to go in there now.
Absolutely.
It's worth saying as well. This is.
Can we just do the privacy settings on the...
Yeah, sorry, sure.
Yes, a quick interruption there, because obviously, even though this is a dev account, it's visible, and obviously everyone, it seems, has decided that
Everyone wants to be our friend tonight.
Yes, so we'll just switch off the notifications, because by all means, feel free to be friends with a dev account. You can't actually see anything when you're trying to connect with a dev account. It's in an entirely different server environment. But I mean, hey, by all means, let's connect people there. That's great. But so
Hey,
talking
monster
about,
with the one
stuff that's been added.
Yeah,
to
so
it.
this is
Pound
managed. So it's
70.
worth calling out
Don't know. Appreciate
one
it,
of our
brother.
newest
Much love.
rendering engineers, Sam Potter, who's not long been on the team, but he's actually already done most of the work in getting all this stuff added. So it's just worth calling him out.
Hey, Jose, thanks for subscribing, man. Appreciate
To
it.
show everyone what he's been up to.
Right. And the specific stuff that he was working on, it was some
What's up, AJ?
some
How
temperature
you doing,
settings
brother?
that you could apply.
Guys, smash the
there's
like
a couple
button
of
if you haven't
stuff-
already.
There's a couple of stuff that we'll
Do-
run
do
through
me-
in
do
a
me a
second.
solid.
So there are a couple of photographic changes.
Yeah,
we've
Jay,
added.
tomorrow I
Quite
will be
nice
streaming the
features,
new
but There's
DLC.
also some really big sort
5
of fan
p.m.
requested changes
Central-
that
well,
we've also gone through as well.
I don't know. I'll figure out a
Because I
time.
mean, this game has a great and quite vocal community of people who
sadness music to my
who
ears.
use it to shoot
I know,
absolutely
right?
incredible pictures of our game.
That nice
Absolutely.
240. I don't know if it's a dude.
So,
sounds nice.
but yeah, just
What's up, Scratchy?
talking a little bit
How you
about
doing,
a point
man?
you touched on, which is
Javier-
where
bro, Javier's a mod for
post-launch
everybody.
now, and because this is a game that we work on, we actually have really the resources of really a
Why
whole
is it
team
taking them
looking
this
at things
long
that
It's great, and
and
it's
the
great to kind of start going back through the game and
You can
and
still hear
make
him
sure
going
the
off.
promises of actually making the game, better, which is what we've always set out to do.
Yes, because I mean it's a pretty good game, anyways. But I mean, there's always scope to go in and build things up, make it better.
Absolutely.
Great.
Nearly there.
Yes.
Thank you for your enthusiasm in sending us all these friend requests. And
Pump for the
messages.
0, 1, and 1 LE. Oh yeah, me too. Me too, for sure.
There we go.
We think.
I
Great.
think we're there.
Okay, let's try it again.
Right, should we go
Yeah,
again?
guys, the skid system should be on
Where
right
was
now.
I?
We were talking about photo mode.
Test it out, let
photo
me know.
mode. So right, what the first thing I'll do is open up the
What's up, Hot
effects
Gaming?
mode, and you'll see a bunch
Yeah,
of
skips
new
are working.
features there that weren't there before.
Oh wow, that's a lot of
So,
features.
I'm just going to run through them one by one. So shutter speed was already there. So focus mode, that's actually a returning feature from Forza Motorsport 7.
Okay.
I'm not moving the car, the car's not rolling at the moment, so you won't get the full benefits of this.
But what does it actually do?
Essentially, that it allows you to switch between focusing on the car or the environment when the car's
So
moving.
that's
So
the
you might either have the car fully blurred or the environment fully blurred.
Well,
It's a
can't
really
you already do that anyways with
quick
the focus
toggle
option?
and an easy way to
I don't
actually
know.
change
What
between
do I
them.
know?
So again, focus, exposure, and aperture are the same. New one is bokeh shape or bokeh shape. I'm not quite sure which one is the best way.
For those of us who don't know what that means.
Yeah, science bit. So that refers to the depth of field or the blur you tend to get through photography. And the bokeh shape comes from what they call the aperture blades, which go around the lens. So the more blades you get, the more circular you get. You get those little circular blobs, particularly at night.
Yep.
And the less blades you get, the more
I've used
shapes
that
you kinda
technique
get.
on a
So
couple
in the
of
case of
vlogs,
this, we
couple
have
times.
circle, which was the
What's up,
standard one, but
Berzino?
we also have
How you doing?
diamond,
Welcome, man.
pentagon, and hexagon. So
Guys, we
I'm
might be able to
try and show
beat my
this off
record for most
just a
amount of
little
people
bit
watching
like
tonight.
it
So
should
share the
work.
stream with a couple of friends that might want to watch. You
This,
never know.
crank the aperture up to about 35.
Right. I mean, I can see what it's doing with the lights in the background.
So yeah, it won't be totally obvious when you actually set in the shot, but when you actually go and take
Do the
picture,
processing.
and you actually hit the process, Takes a short while, but you should start to see it'll come through from some of the light sources, particularly like those little lights in the background. You'll see there when it comes up. There we go. So you can see that they're actually nice, neat shapes.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's one thing.
That's still pretty
and
cool.
so we've also made some changes
What's
to
up,
the way that we
Paradox?
sample
How much is
and
the
build those
DLC? I
images,
think
right?
it's like $35.
So sampling
Somewhere around there.
is quite just a techie way of saying
Welcome back,
that,
JD.
it takes the picture multiple times, and we've always done this. So, and again, you get a lot of benefits from this when
What's
your
up,
car's
Wade?
traveling at speed.
What's up, Trevor? Welcome to the stream, guys.
Sample different points in time to actually get that really nice motion blurs effects and other bits and pieces there. So what we were used to is the
Might have to
standard
cut that hair.
sampling that we've got here, but then we also have a new one which is quality, which...
And we just added this.
Yes, we've just added this one. So this is the one where it increases the amount of samples. Takes a lot longer, so I'm not going to demonstrate this now, but it just makes much cleaner, much nicer image. So if you get a shot that you really like,
What's up, Tobias?
I recommend you go for that one.
Okay. Okay.
So,
So I can also see there are some new options down at the bottom of the screen as well.
yeah, so we keep going down. A couple of these ones have existed already. So a new one we've got now is temperature. So temperature or
That's pretty neat.
white balance, if you're into photography, essentially allows you to make the shot cooler,
Yes, really make
Very
it more winter.
wintry,
Yeah.
whenever you want to, or go all the other way and actually warm the
pretty cool.
image right up. It can be
What
used,
time DLC comes up? I think it's about
great ways
10,
of getting
10
that,
a.m. Eastern
making
time.
things feel golden warm, but also to kind of
Is this only
offset.
on the
So if you're in a
DLC?
kind of
Yeah, so
a
this
night
all that we see
environment
today
such
will
as
be
this,
coming
you
out
can actually offset the lighting,
tomorrow at
so it
around
actually
10
makes
a.m.
it,
Eastern time,
more correct.
supposedly.
Right.
And then, so we get down to the exciting ones now. So car lights.
Ignore all my comments so far. I'm not trying
any
to,
guesses
Bam.
what that's
I'm not
going
trying
to
to.
do?
I think it'll probably switch the car lights off.
Okay, right, here we go.
Let's see if I'm right.
Okay.
That's
just
pretty
car
cool.
lights.
I know that's something that a
you see
photographer
the
have been
nose?
wanting a lot.
Unfortunately, it doesn't switch the nose off.
It doesn't switch, but there's a way to deal with that.
to get rid of that, yeah.
Okay, so that's one of the
Rudolph,
great things.
man, telling
And
you.
just to skip down now, so drivers, well, in the past, you know, when we've had some great community photos, we noticed there's a lot of times where they've tried to hide the drivers like I'm doing now, by having
Yes.
the camera just
Just
like
there.
skillfully just hiding them behind there. Well, well, that is a really distracting nose.
Yes.
Anyway,
But you can switch drivers off.
there we go, gone.
Yeah, that's
But there's
pretty
some
cool.
restrictions to how we can do this, right?
Yeah, so there is some small restrictions in that the
course there
car
is that.
has to be stationary and all four wheels have to be connected to the ground.
Right.
And it's really just because we don't want the cars to look.
Oh, well,
like
okay,
they're
well, that actually
autonomous,
makes
and I don't
sense.
think the license.
Yes. So
not a
it's just,
transformer.
it seems like something you could use to make some really gorgeous
Yeah.
product pictures.
It's great, yeah. It's really for those real production shots, particularly when you're trying to show off new liveries that you've created and things like that. So,
Like I said, guys,
yeah,
if you want to
I'm
join the
quite
open lobby,
excited
make
see
sure to
what
stick
comes
around.
And we
We'll
can
be
also
hopping
get
in
the
some
camera
open lobbies
potentially
after
close
this
to the
live
car,
stream.
get it higher into the air
So
as
stick
well.
around if you want to join
So
some
this
open
is
lobbies
actually
and have
a
some
lot
fun and
closer than
horizon
we've
for.
actually been able to do in the past.
Yes, that is much closer.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And then we've managed to get it a little bit higher as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Yes. You can just do a little bit more framing.
Yeah.
Can we see any wildlife or crowds?
So on the last thing, let's see
if we can
I've
get
driven
onto
away
them.
from all the crowd, haven't I? Where are they?
Yeah,
Here,
some up here somewhere.
Yeah, on the right there.
around here?
On
There we
Oh, there they
go.
are. Right.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
find around here. Whoa.
Time for me to win infections. I don't know, Javier. We shall see about that.
So we can now disable crowd. So
Jack
we can
McGee's
look
just
at,
messing. He's just
any
playing.
Take them up.
spectators that are spoiling your shots, we can remove those, and the same thing for the creatures as well. By creatures we mean deers and sheep and bird.
But because
Wouldn't it
my
just be
immediate
deer?
assumption is like creature effects and things like that, which we don't have in this game, obviously.
Doug, you're
Yeah,
gonna fail. No worries.
That's all the things we've added. Like I say, I'm really excited to see what the community comes up with. There's some really cool features that we're already having a lot of fun with in the studio. So
It's really great. It's really great. Thanks for taking us through that, Matt.
no worries.
Okay, so the next thing that we have on our schedule to take you through here is catching up on the results of the Root Creator competition from last time. So
I
with that
low-key
in
kinda
mind,
just wanna
Matt,
skip
you want to
this
bring
bit,
up
'cause,
the
like-
list of events? So
Not too
you
concerned
really went to
about
town
it.
on this. We got almost 100 events
Yeah,
split
something
across.
like that. It was enough to keep us busy.
Yes,
looking
absolutely.
Through them all.
Yes, but so
Can we do some drag racing? Yeah, I'm
we've
sure we
picked
can.
the winners, and we'll send
Hey,
them
cool gamer, thank you for subscribing in.
onto the forums as well. And We chose 4, 1 for each season, and let's dive into them.
Yeah, so
take a look at them.
at the moment you'll see it says 2 Tell It Presents. That's one of our dev gamer tags.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So the way we did this was we took them off the production servers, brought them in-house so we could really kind of look at them and assess them internally.
That's right.
And then they were re-uploaded onto our dev server here.
Do you have the gamer tag of who made this one?
Kind of like Shaver
Yes,
Beard.
I do indeed. Watercycle,
Guys,
which
if you're new
is
around here and you don't know what's going on,
summer event, which was the S2
SSS WWE.
This was created by Sergeant Kaufman. So well done.
I made a
You
promise
great
if we
event.
get to 10K before the end of the year, I would completely shave my head with the UltraCrew logo
And as we play,
in my head. So
we'll talk a little bit.
if you're new around here, make sure to smash that subscribe button.
It was in the S2 class hypercars. When I was testing this, I drove the Senna, which is why I picked it again. It was really fun. There it is, in a lovely white colour scheme.
Okay, so while that's loading, let's further indulge our Christmas ideas here. So, Matt, you want to?
I'm going first, am I?
Yes, go.
Winner.
Okay, so
That was kind of anticlimactic.
There's stuff in
You're
here.
going to tell us the terrible joke.
I hope so.
Don't. There's.
So you got some playing
I got some
cards.
play. I didn't even get
Nice.
a joke.
There isn't even a... Seriously. Push the button.
So if we have any more technical difficulties with
Yes.
Is it,
With-
is it not even a full pack of cards?
No, it's not even a full pack of cards.
the
It's
logo
like
red.
some bad fake cards.
I don't know, Bam.
Okay,
I
so
don't know.
that was right. Hopefully, we'll be more lucky with the next one.
Well, I won't really be
Okay,
able to because it'll
we're
be
into the
short
event now.
anyway. So
You want to drive it, and so we
Yeah,
can talk
sure.
I could
I'd love
kinda
to.
like do a
I
well,
had an absolute
I don't
blast
know.
playing these.
if anything, I could kind of like do the
I'm going to
hairspray
switch
paint
to
type thing, but
bonnet or cockpit
Yeah.
cam because sometimes when I'm
is it working
watching
yet?
the,
Is what working yet?
the streams, I see a lot of people asking for gameplay in these camera views.
Right.
So
Okay. So while you just focus on driving
Yeah.
a little bit here, I think what really stood out for us with this event that Sergeant Kaufman made was that it was a great
Just noticed
example
here,
of less is more.
Subs, congrats. Thank you, Pixel.
A lot of the other,
Appreciate it, bro.
particularly
Appreciate
the summer S2 events were bells and whistles. It was big races through Edinburgh and then way out of the countryside or up and down the highway. Really trying to be
16,
too many
16.
things at once.
Unique.
And what this event really did was it distilled that road racing experience of some nice straights, some interesting corners, some interesting curves, and some fast cars.
I think that's the key thing, right? It really understands the cars that are the subject of this race, right? So you're getting these really nice flowing corners. It's really built for the S2 class as well.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, the freaking.
And another
I
nice
love how all
thing
we
that,
can hear is
that Sergeant Kaufman has done here is the way that the checkpoints have been placed, right? So they drop down far enough ahead that you get a sense of where they are, but because the route is on road, you don't need them
Do face
dropping
cams
every
increase
20
views?
meters to guide you
Depends on
through
the
it
channel.
because the road is the thing you're following. The checkpoints just need to drop in to tell you where to go,
Usually, yes,
where to
especially for
turn,
live
and
streams,
to keep you
definitely.
on the route.
try and pass some of these guys on.
Yes.
Actually giving you a real run for your money.
Yeah, I bumped up the difficulty a little bit. I hope I haven't bitten off more than I could chew.
Yes.
Well, he's going for a swing.
He's cooked that
Rip.
corner.
Rip to that guy.
And that's one of the things that I really like about
There's
the
some Evos
way
in
that
there. Is it really?
the drivatars
Okay.
work in Route
stick
Creator
around then, a little
because
bit.
they race it in a way that
Why
actually feels a
not?
lot like the way people race these things. And without like racification to keep you on a corner, if you cook it, well, you're going to go flying. And you're going to need to rewind. And
What's up, Mildred?
It really feels great. So Sergeant Kaufman's in chat. Hey, well done. Yeah, we really enjoyed it. Yeah. So and I mean this stuff here with this technical corner slowing down hard, knocking guys into trees if that's what you want to do.
Rip to that guy, too.
And then picking up speed again. It just felt really pleasing to play. Not to say that a lot of the other events that were made weren't good, but this one just felt like it really understood the essence of summer racing and did that really well.
No, there goes the 918.
He really banged past there.
He did.
Wow.
He had a much better line than I did.
Yes. So
Rip Beyond's coming.
our plan
here,
is
right?
to
Rip to that
take
guy
the
too.
4 winning
Stuck in
events
the tree.
and put them live as featured
there's a guy
PT Racer's
going
choice,
way off.
blueprints on the server.
Just didn't even care to
And
stop.
we'll also be
Stay quiet,
taking
soldier.
a number
You
of
don't
the
have to do
events
that.
that were created and using them to make seasonal championships. But we'll talk a little bit more about that later when Matt isn't desperately trying to keep the car on the road. Okay, so
Do you want to move on to the next one?
let's
perhaps?
move on to the next one.
All right. I think we've seen 2 laps of this one.
Yes,
It's,
great. So let's drop out of that one and pull up the next one.
Cool.
If we got
Guys, we're
another-
5 likes away from
Yes,
50
we
likes.
do.
So smash the
Fun for-
freaking like button,
Yes,
dude.
we'll fire that one up once the race actually gets rolling. So the next one that was worked on
Hit
was
the
an
guy in the
autumn
back.
event. The theme here was that it was to be a B-class event, and people could kind
Where
of
they're
choose
turning
the
the
bucket
steering
that they
wheel,
wanted
oof.
for that. So if you just pop into featured internally and pull up the autumn event. So this was by Alta Silencia 11, who made an event called Tangle Trail Modern Rally 5.3.
Speaking of which,
which is a
I still have to
5.3
make
mile
my
event.
rally,
Tangle Trail
my
Modern
full-on rally
Rally.
track.
So I
some
like
point
that
soon.
name because it's what's in the
Well,
tin,
I think the island is available for some people.
Okay.
So for this one, I've got the Subaru.
But I don't think yet.
Right.
Am I up next?
Yes. So you guys
Okay.
go this time.
Ready? Oh, well, that was a hard effort.
What have I got? I've got like a little cookie cutter thing. Okay.
Bought these.
Lovely.
And is it a carol or is it?
There you go.
Okay. Right.
What else?
Why did the gingerbread man go to the doctor? He
Don't
was
know.
feeling crummy.
That hurts. That one hurt.
Okay.
Not gonna lie.
Pushing on.
That one hurt.
Okay. So kick this off
Okay.
and.
Oh yeah, there's an Evo
So
on the right.
What I think really
Oh, yo,
sealed the
okay.
deal for us on this one was the way that this
That's actually pretty dope.
quite long rally route actually explored a lot of the roads and tracks that
See, the only thing that has
generally
me
weren't
thinking
being
about
used
that,
by
though,
main game events.
Yeah.
There are a lot of reasons why we don't do
this
that
down a little bit
in the
because
main
we
game,
don't
but
really
this,
need to worry about what they're
particular
saying.
event here
The only
by
thing that has
Alta
me
Silencia really
thinking though
explores those
is
together, yeah,
what if they just
absolutely.
have the car model in the game for the dev
And I
build?
mean, I also
Because that's
really
obviously
like
what
the
they're
fact
playing
that it was
on.
in B-class.
But
And
what
it
if
just
you
goes
know?
to
What
show
if it's
that
just
you
like a
don't have to
model
go to
they
the
have
top
in the
of this.
game
Absolutely.
for the dev
I
build?
think that's a good point to make.
I don't know. That would make
These-
sense though, because then
these
they would still be using
slower
their cars and
are
licenses.
Still
And,
super fun to drive. In their
I don't know.
own way.
That'd be cool. If
Especially
Mitsubishi's back,
when,
I'm very
like
excited.
Here, we're going
I'll have to
down
make a
this
full-on video
twisty
about
little
it.
dirt
Sure.
road, and you can get a four-wheel drift going.
See, I told you guys back in Horizon 3,
And it's
like that
also
doesn't
so
mean there
that
won't be
the
back
colours
later.
work really nicely. It's a good.
Now we just
pick
need Toyota,
of
man.
Sky.
We're just waiting on Toyota.
There's wetness on the roads. It feels like
Make a
a
decent
a
design
nice
of the game.
experience.
Yeah,
Sounds like
definitely.
fun.
What do you think, Matt?
I think it's great. I think it's just really refreshing to actually kind of start
I
seeing.
like how they're low key
like,
just not even saying anything about
community
Mitsubishi
using
though.
these routes to actually send you to places of the world
Mm-hmm.
there wasn't always a reason to go to.
Exactly. Now, that point we just went through there is an interesting
Yeah, I
one
was about
because
to
that
say.
tight bridge is a bit of a risky
Taylor's
play,
having vlogs. Thank you for
because
subscribe, man. Welcome
you
to
can
the
get into
family.
trouble as you're crossing
Appreciate
that.
you.
But the AI handled it nicely here, the driver tires handled it nicely, and players could also handle it nicely, but you could also be really aggressive as you went into that and nudge someone into it. But what Alta Silencia did was the checkpoints are actually before and ahead of it. So
Also, I
you
wonder if
could
they're going to be
cut it.
car pass cars, or if they're just going to suddenly be in the
I think
game
that's something that's worth
without really much mention of it. I don't
pointing
know.
out. Like, that has been done well here is that you can always see the next checkpoint.
absolutely.
Just though the crest of the hill here, but
As we come here, bang, down goes the next one.
most of the time you can see where you're going next, and some of the choices that some of the routes people made that didn't make it
Another
fell
Evo?
foul
True,
of this. Like
true.
Yeah.
you just couldn't see where you were going next.
Yes.
Um,
Or there were checkpoints too close, or
So
too
Jack
close to
drives an
the
RS.
start.
What do you
of the
drive? I
endpoint,
drive a 2008
which,
Ford Taurus.
plays with
But
rewind
if YouTube
in a
takes
really
off,
cool
I
way.
definitely
so if you
want
put a checkpoint just
to
after a
buy
hard
a
turn
new
close
daily.
to the start
It's,
gantry,
pretty
and you
nice.
cook it, you can't rewind because you're too close to the start
Pedal,
gantry.
if you didn't have a little thing pop
And
up on screen when you
it's-
subscribed,
there's a
it's
real
probably
craft
because you have
to
a
this.
subscription set to
And of
Private,
course,
man.
we're all still exploring what this feature can do, but this event also did really well on that front.
I think I'm putting up a better fight. I've got into the lead.
Yes, you have.
This time.
Howdy doody. What's
That
up,
seems to be a
Snubber?
little bit easier to
How you doing, brother?
handle mixed surface.
Yeah,
That's
I
my
think so.
experience at least. I quite enjoy mixed
Oh,
surface.
I've
And
cooked
then
that
we
one.
cook and we're done.
Oh, we
Man,
got
we're
it.
done.
Yes, we got it. That's great.
I
Okay.
kind of feel like they just don't know how to do
so
live
should
streams, to be
we
honest.
Step over
But
and take a look at
that's okay.
the next
that's
event?
not their
Can
that's
do.
not their
I mean, I am
forte, I guess. I don't
2/3 of the
know.
way through. Shall we see it through
Okay,
to the end?
let's
Because it's the
see
dead
what this
build.
looks like all the way to
I
the end.
wanna
Stuff
get
not ready
that
for
win.
release. Yeah,
Wanna get
true.
that win? Oh,
I made it.
And usually
just-
the dev build is
Yeah, yes,
essentially
I'm
a
right.
full
Was that?
release, just not released yet.
Cool.
So
So what we're
I
looking
drive
at
a
here
Subaru
is a
WRX
dev
STI
build.
Hawkeye. Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Just mentioning that.
I wouldn't mind
because
owning a Subaru someplace soon.
dev
Hey,
builds
just for fun,
have
Junior,
stuff
thank you
in
for
it that
subscribing.
isn't
Appreciate you,
ready
man.
for public
Good you, man.
consumption.
I'm pure. I'm happy. I'm
and
living.
it's kind of a
Jacqueline,
fun peek behind
be
the
happy.
curtains.
Smile.
We might see little inconsistencies
okay.
in the game that are not exactly what we're expecting to see. But it's a way for us to show you things that are coming soon.
Some of the narrow checkpoints there, quite tricky.
Now, interestingly, those narrow checkpoints aren't really, they're not
Tegan,
necessary from like a,
thank you for subscribing.
from like a
Appreciate it, bro.
navigability point of view. They're just there
Welcome
to make
to
certain that
Stonation.
you don't bang through the sides of that cattle gate. You go through the middle. And that kind of attention to detail is just really, really great.
Little
Chickens.
jumps there,
Chickens.
Chickens.
Yep.
Pretty close to 10K, that
right
is
down
true.
the end,
That is true.
And a slightly technical stretch here
Although
with some curves.
I'm
but not
slightly
too
worried
much.
we might not make it by
Is
the end of the
a
year.
really great
because
thing to have
yesterday
at
we
the
got
end
like
of, at the end of a
2.3K,
race
and
like
today
this,
we're
obviously,
barely
is,
making
I
I love
1,000.
this section as
So
well.
A
That's
race
great.
to
I don't
the
know.
end.
I'm still very, very thankful,
I'm
but
gonna beep the
I don't know
horn
if
as I
we'll
go
get
over
it.
the line.
Then again, we
Got
still
some
have like
horns
19
to
days
show
to
off.
go, so still got plenty of time.
You ready?
What's up, Cobra? How you doing, man? How are you today?
There you go.
Yes.
Victory.
Very nice.
Thanks.
Very nice. And a first place. Okay.
Jacqueline, that's
you
not
just,
true.
Take us through this.
That's not true.
I'll tee us up for the third event.
I promise
that
that's
we
not
had
true.
lined up. So this was a winter theme. So we asked people
Rosino,
to look
thank you for
for
subscribing, bro.
actual off-road in winter.
Welcome to Stonation.
And do it in S1.
Glad to have you.
And some people did try to make things that actually
What's up,
tried to
Trevor?
put you into really inappropriate cars that you could then upgrade. And that's, I think, a really interesting gameplay experience. But we were looking for something that was more immediately approachable.
I want cookies now since you got that cookie cutter.
So points
Not gonna lie.
for points for experimentation, but we were looking for things where the cars were like a logical fit for the kind of gameplay that we wanted to take on. So,
Hey, Connor, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you, bro.
So the next winner here
Use
is
Forza
if you
automatic.
go take
I
us over to
drive a
GM's
manual.
choice.
Right on the right
We
section.
are looking for an event called Throwdown in the Snowdown by
you guys talking about?
Vaporizer.
Why are you guys saying
So
no
congrats.
and
Drop
bye?
us into that.
Yep, let's go.
Something happened.
I'm going to use
Something happened that I don't
AJ
know about.
Anderson's Pro 2 trophy truck.
Yes,
Thanks
which
to
is
your
One of my
influence
favourite
glitch
extreme
thing, I'm now
off-road,
level 257.
vehicles.
Awesome video.
Yeah, such a
I don't know if
beast,
I'd call it a
that
glitch,
thing.
but that's awesome though.
So we must
Oh, we'll do this again, yeah.
sacrifice ourselves to the gods of Christmas comedy.
Is
What's
it
your favorite
me
car?
again? Yes.
I have way too many
can't do
favorite
that.
cars, Trevor. I can't just
You need
choose
to win
one.
one, Matt. There you go.
There we go.
Good. What have we got?
Some-
Dice.
I haven't ever used that influence
some
glitch. Well,
strange
it's really, like I said, it's really not a
Okay,
glitch.
wins.
Okay.
If it was a glitch, they wouldn't have had
It's going
it
to take
be
me
a
half.
feature
Okay, the
in
load
the
screen's
game.
over, thing. What a shame.
Oh no.
Anyway.
It's pretty neat though.
Yes.
It definitely
Okay,
helps.
Okay.
Throw down in the showdown. Here we go.
Throwdown in the
Is it free?
Snowdown.
Is what free?
Exactly. By
And Fortunate
Vaporizer.
Island should be playable
Who put up,
supposedly at
a
about
lot of
10 a.m.
events,
Eastern
actually,
time
for this
tomorrow.
competition. And we played a bunch of them. But so
Let's go to third person.
Can't wait to play the new
This one-
update. Yeah, I'm sure.
stood out, I think, because on the one hand, it starts from the Town House location that we all know very, very well. But this big trucks across white snow with big checkpoints everywhere just felt refreshing and fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
Titans all over the place, bro.
sometimes our cross-country submissions were not that extreme, but this one was like.
If someone would give you any
properly,
free car, what would you take?
know,
Oof, I don't know, man.
across the snowfields here.
Just way
and,
too many
Yeah, it was
options.
a lot of fun.
Yes, but there were other candidates that were also really, really promising. But when you're driving across snow like this, you need to
86
think a
would be
lot
pretty
about
cool.
the things that are concealed in the snow, like big rocks that can flip your car or really prang you. And there were a couple of really promising ones that had great times of day and used the frozen
Some on
lake
the 13th, but
in
I
some
don't
really
know what
interesting
time.
ways. But
Yeah.
there were just too
Probably
many nasty
whatever time
surprises along the
season
route.
changes for you, Javier.
Well, I like the way that this is actually
Whatever
using
time that
trees,
would be.
but not in a way that you have no hope in getting through.
Yeah.
It's actually a really nice feature there.
Louis, that lag is probably on your
Yeah, a
end,
few
man.
of them just dived into the forest, and it's like, good luck.
Yes. By all means, tune into the Forza, to the Fortune Islands launch stream tomorrow to look at that kind of gameplay. But
What time is
really,
it where
when
you
you're
live?
doing a
6:40
race,
p.m.
you don't want to force people to have to slow down to race through trees. This is
Yeah, if you can pick a good route through the trees with your checkpoints.
exactly.
Swear to God. Like I said, if anyone wants to freaking donate to get me new internet, that would be very appreciated. Because my internet is freaking garbage, dude. We're back, I think. I don't know what's going on with my internet today, but it's not making me happy. Does someone want to buy me a new router? That'd be very much appreciated, because then this literally would not be happening if I had a better router. So, someone should get me a new router. What time UK does the DLC one? Well, I don't know what time it comes out for UK. You'd have to figure that out. I have no idea. Do you live in Texas? I do not. I need a new router too. Yeah, like my internet is perfectly fine. Like I get really good speeds. It's just my router is limiting the speeds, so that's a rip. Anywho, if that happens again, then I'll just try to restart it. Chat Ray, thank you for subscribing.
Another thing that was interesting with this one is that it's actually a circuit.
Yep.
But
just
it's only 2 laps.
It's all good, Nitro. Don't worry, man.
That also kind of
just get better.
Points
That's all
to
that
the
matters.
fact that sometimes
exercise and restraint, right?
Exactly. I mean, another thing, almost every event, every event that we got for the summer one they were all top of S2. There was no one who thought, hey, maybe an A-class road race would be a lot of fun, because it is. But I mean, this was a really great route. It's one of the winners. We'll be featuring it, so everyone can
okay, cool.
Great. Cool. Shall we do the spring
You live
one?
in Iowa?
Let's
I do.
look at the spring one.
How many hours drops the
that one
DLC?
in the bag.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure tomorrow at about 10
So
a.m.
there's
Eastern,
a
but I'm
question
not sure.
in the chat about raising the max garage limit. A fix for that is coming in the new year. We are
Thank
aware
God.
of it. We are working hard on it. It's
'Cause, like, 500
in
is a
test
lot,
right now,
but
because it
we need
touches
more,
save
man.
games and things like that, we really want to get it right. So as soon as possible in the new year.
Awesome.
Any other questions?
Yes. Okay, so final event that we chose. This one was for spring, and we actually selected an Anything Goes event here because the route and the weather really
Iowa
really
State.
opened it up to
I'm more of
making
an
a lot of
Iowa State
interesting
fan.
choices. This one was by Jock in the Box, and he called it, or Jock in the Box called it, Up the Garden Path. So,
Hey, John Kester. Thank you for
So I'm
subscribing,
going to
man.
use a
Appreciate
Rally
you.
Monster, the Opel Manta, one of my favourite cars of all time from the Group B era.
What's up, Shane?
It wasn't actually that successful, but still really fun to drive in a game. And this is a similar car to what I tested it in yesterday, and I had an absolute blast. It was really fun, just throwing it down these narrow routes and on the handbrake. Oh, here we go again.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and go.
Hey, Insanity Snipes, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate
It didn't
you,
really
my man.
crack, did it?
No.
What's up, Nazgul?
Okay,
What's up,
so this
Keelan?
is a ruler with little shapes on.
When is the update out? I'm
another
pretty sure
parking
tomorrow
hat.
at 10 a.m.
Yeah, we should
Eastern
put the
time.
hats on.
I think.
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh, I've already got the hat.
I saw in your
so
car.
I'll put
Yeah,
this
me
one
too.
over the top
I
of
saw
the
it.
other hat then. Because-
William Brownlee, thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the family.
Dodge the bullet there, Matt. Okay.
Here you go. There's one here.
Right. Okay. Yes. One thing to mention as we're looking through picking up events here is that we are adding in the ability to search by gamer tag and route name in the very near future. So it will become substantially
good. I'm
easier
doing all right.
to find and share great stuff. Believe me, it's a headache for us as well. Yes, this one. So what I really loved about this was it feels so much like spring.
Yes. Notice it's the first one we played that really used precipitation as well.
I would like to see someone like with a gamer
Really kind
tag
of using
like
the
yeah.
weather
that.
to
If you
not
said
only
it,
give
it
you a
like
feeling of being
doesn't
on
look
that
like what it should be.
mixed surface,
Stephen Warren, thank you for
rally
subscribing.
craziness, but also just to add some real life.
If you know what I'm talking about, you know.
enjoyment
But
to the world.
if you don't,
This
then
corner here, that's what we would call a lighting moment in a race or a story, when there's just a little fraction of gameplay where the light plays in. And does
Hey
something
George,
really provocative.
thank you for
That's
subscribing,
a really good choice.
man. Welcome to Stone Nation.
Love the water splashes.
Glad
as
to
well.
have you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And
Are you going to
this
play
is
this live
also
stream? Yeah.
a
If you
longer
guys want
route,
to join the open
than
lobby,
we
make
would
sure to stick
usually
around.
make.
We'll be doing some open lobbies
but
later.
It's just so much fun banging cars around tight technical corners like these on multiple surfaces.
It's another race that really flows well with the corners. Really
Much
works
for the
together.
Evos. I already saw.
And again, you've got the
I already saw
checkpoints.
my man.
You can clearly see which way you're supposed to be going.
Yes, we can always cook it, but that's just part of the charm. Yes, I always enjoy that kind of jockeying that you get as you come out of corners, and can maybe pull a cheeky overtake
Hey,
or two.
back is
Free.
maybe subscribing.
Yes.
I really
Welcome to
enjoyed
the
this
family.
hairpin that's coming up here.
Yeah, that one.
It sort of lines it up by you see this gate here that's kind of narrow and on the right hand side of the road.
And that's a really clever use of that gate, actually,
Well,
because it really tells
totally
you.
barged my way through there.
Well,
Yeah.
What's up, B10?
It's
How
like,
you doing,
it's like
man?
an online race.
Yes.
Welcome to the stream.
But so back to the checkpoint. What I really liked about that is it's
Thank you,
so
Josh.
clearly signposts. You have to
Scott
go
Lowe,
around
thank you for
this
subscribing, man.
corner in this way, otherwise you're going to cook it. That was really quite elegant, and
Really
not something
quite
that we
elegant.
do at all because we don't make checkpoints that are that narrow.
No.
That's good. It's a creative use of checkpoints. So I didn't really anticipate really when we put it out.
Yes.
Quite cool.
And yeah, it's.
What's up, Slayer Gamer? How you doing, man?
I mean, it's just great to see the way that people have been
Reddit 10K, true,
embracing
true.
what this can do and really.
True.
Really
Almost
using it to
1,441
author
away,
craft
to
experiences.
be exact.
And as we mentioned, we'll be featuring the winners here, who are Sergeant Kaufman, Alta Silencia, Vaporizer, and Jock in the Box. They'll be being featured on the live
Do you
servers
think you're
when
gonna
I
hit
get back to
10K
my
before
desk.
the new year?
after
I'm
this.
sure I will.
And we
sure
will also
will.
be taking
I might need a
number
little
of the
more,
events
help
putting them
from
into
Jack,
seasonal
but that's
championships
okay.
for you guys to enjoy.
In Series 5,
Yes.
we will be making our first seasonal championships that feature
We'll
these
see though.
community
We'll see what
groups.
happens.
And that's something I hope we can continue going forwards.
Yes.
Because it's like super exciting for us to be able to like showcase the best creations made by the community.
Yes.
Um,
And it also just keeps things fresh.
Ready to
right?
shave your
Because
head?
We,
No,
we
I'm
have a set
prepared.
number of routes.
I'm prepared.
and
Don't you worry.
Yes, we can explore them and do fun things with cars and restrictions, but opening the door on creating entirely new routes like this one, for example, and just setting particular.
Hey, Lewis Russell, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to Stone Nation.
And we're almost at the end of it, so let's race this one to the end.
sounds good. I'm having a good battle with this guy.
Yes.
Why is he
So
in
when
such a
I
high
picked
gear?
the car for this event,
Downshift at
it
least
was an
once.
anything
That would make me
goes,
happier. Hear the car a bit better.
event. We saw a few of the car pass cars
Yes.
that were lined up. I'm sure our eagle-eyed observers will have noticed that.
Yes.
So we should
Well,
talk a bit about
there you
that.
go.
Absolutely. We have another guest coming on.
If
in
he gets
just
the
a few
10K,
moments,
will
to
he shave
help
your
us
hair
talk about
live?
cars.
No, I
Some
will
of
not
you
do it live. I'll make a
have
video
seen us
about it.
driving, but have perhaps not.
Because
seen
where
it
I'll
yourself.
be, I won't be able to live stream it. Because live streaming
So,
on my
there we
phone
go,
literally
bang past the
drains
chickens.
the battery. If I have a full battery, I can stream for maybe
Now
10
home
minutes.
stretch.
And that's about it.
And
So,
yes, just
I won't
up
be
to the
live streaming
gardens,
it, but I
through the
will.
last section of road.
I will be making
Another
a video
thing that
about
I
it.
liked
So.
about this just kind of struck me as we came up through this bit here is
Yeah,
it-
Braden, if
is
you
it's
want to be in the
keeping to
convoy and play
roads.
along with us, just stick
it's
around
respecting the thing
till
that
after
we
the
said,
stream,
which is
and
mixed
we'll have
surface
some fun with
challenge,
it.
which implicitly means
Have you met
asphalt
Superburger?
and
Yes,
dirt.
yes, I have.
And it's minimizing the amount of times that you go properly cross country. So it's just a nice kind of understanding of what it is that we were looking for. And then right across the end there and through the finish line. Very nice. Job done.
Yeah, what's up, Shane?
Great. Okay,
I just
so
realized I put the little gold
those were
things
the
on their
results
head.
of the Route Creator competition that we ran last
we already
season.
download?
We'll be
I don't
sitting
think we
live,
can
as I
yet.
said, and
Well, unless you're on
everyone
PC,
who
maybe,
won,
but I don't
our community manager will be reaching out to you to get you your sweet prizes. So
Okay, live stream from your
now
Xbox to
we
YouTube.
will
Get a capture
be
card, connect
stepping
it to your
away for a little
Xbox and
break,
PC, and
showing
then
you
use
the
like
trailer
Streamlabs OBS
for
to stream
our
with it.
upcoming expansion, Fortune Island.
Or you could just
and
stream
after that,
to
we
Twitch.
will be back.
I guess you can't stream to
talk
YouTube
about
straight from your
what's
Xbox,
coming
but-
up in the rest of Series 4, specifically some multiplayer changes, but also talking about the cars and other features that are coming in. Thank you so much, and we'll see you straight after this.
Cool. Oh, we got a Fortune Island trailer that we have actually already seen, so I'm just gonna mute that because of copyrighted reasons. But no, there's actually a ton of new screenshots for Fortune Island that were released, I think today or yesterday. So we may take a look at that a bit later on, but we shall see. We shall see. Those switchbacks are gonna be cool though. I'm excited to see what those are gonna be like. I wanna use that new RAM though too. That's gonna be a lot of fun. And some of the pictures we're gonna be able to get on this island. And then the Venador J. That's gonna be fun to use. Got the M5 rolling. Plus some of the things we'll be able to see along the way on the island. Some of the things you can discover. Still pretty new. Or still pretty cool, rather. Kind of can't wait to see what that's gonna be all about. Still nothing about fixes on the game? Yeah, no, I think they're gonna get to that here after this. What's up, Lil Shrek? How you doing?
On Xbox One.
On Xbox One.
Welcome back. That trailer is great.
Super exciting.
Yes, that upgrade. I've actually been able, because we're working on the live part of the game, I've actually been able to be quite hands off with it. So I haven't played much of it at all. So I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on it and trying it out. Yes.
Can't wait.
We have another guest with us.
Obviously.
Andy.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah,
Good.
So,
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, thanks very much.
What will you do when you hit 20K? I don't know. I might like dye my hair.
Yes. And we've seen you do some driving as well.
Yeah, thanks very much for the intro. I was worried about how close I might have been becoming to being a meme or something. So it's nice to finally
it's a sign of success.
And then once we get to like 100K, I might even get like go extreme and like get a tattoo or something. I don't
know who Andy is.
No idea.
You do a lot of like the high precision driving that we do in our videos.
What's up, Andy?
Events.
Yeah, it's something I have to try and make it as repeatable as possible, as accurate as possible.
Guys, smash the freaking like button. Let's try and get to 100 likes. We're 30 likes away.
But
do me a solid.
I suppose that's not the capacity that I'm here in today. No. It's about being a major car nerd. So,
which is great, a real petrol head.
Yeah, really looking forward to this.
Okay, so
the guy checks up the guy.
Let's talk about
also it bothers me how they're still not
we're putting into Series 4 and starting off with addressing
it's focused
some
on the
changes
background.
To multiplayer. So the first thing that I
honestly
like to mention
high-key
is
kind of
that,
bothering me.
as we said, we are
As a
in
camera
the
person.
launch stream window for Fortune Island.
If you do dye
we'll be streaming
your hair,
about that
you should do the
tomorrow.
logo
Immediately after that will
color.
be a
maybe.
Forza monthly stream over from Turn 10.
That would just be hard because if I shave my head
and
again, there's not really going to be much there to dye.
And he will be touching on a couple of other multiplayer changes that we're making.
I'll figure something out.
But for now, we're going to talk a little bit about how you sign up for multiplayer events, because in the game as it shipped, we had kind of the 40 seconds of doom in which you could sign up for an event, and that was not really what we wanted. We made a change to that, and I'd like to show you how it works.
Yeah.
So, if I could ask you to set up an event.
So
wait, so they're giving us more time to choose a car? Because I would
honor at
love
stake. It's game design versus level design.
Yes.
We're going to do a multiplayer event, and I'm up against the mighty Andy B.
I don't know what you've got to be worried about. I feel I've cornered myself a little bit with the car selection here, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay. So if you...
So I need to...
So how do I play with you later?
Yes.
Just stick around, and I'll explain how.
Let's go. So that we can actually get into the match together.
Yes. So the change that we made here was essentially to look at the way that people sign up for events. So in the game, as you can see it now in live,
turn to free roam to accept.
When you sign up for an event, you basically go into white space and you wait for the event to sign up and other players to find it and join it, which may succeed or may not. And it wasn't really a great experience.
I've had something like that
going in
a
and
few
out
times,
of
man.
white
I know the struggle.
that we really wanted to change.
So it is a dev build, and I think we've hit upon a slight technical hitch. So if you bear with us at 1 minute, we'll just try and sort out what's going on here.
Okay. If we can't get this sorted immediately,
yeah, Leafy. If you have the Ultimate Edition, you should just automatically be able to download.
Okay.
Fortune Island and just go there.
The particular change that we made was explicitly so that you're not stuck in white space while you're waiting to sign up for an event. We take you back into the world and let you play.
I'll tell you what, we mentioned the car list, the car pass earlier. Shall I hand over the controller to you, Andy, and you can talk us through
Hey, bro, you think
All right.
Okay, right, have we got...
I believe Fortune Island is like $30 to $35.
Okay, right, so let's start off with a couple
Zr1
of
and the one I
American Bruisers coming in Series 4.
So these are part of the Series 12 car list, which consists of some car pass cars?
Yeah, some car pass cars, some reward cars. These two that we've got under Chevrolet are both the car pass cars. So first car that we've got is the Corvette Zr1.
That's going to be fun.
This is an absolutely awesome car. I'm going to jump in this. And I'm going to let Matt just do some little bit of drifting around.
Sure, yeah, why not?
Yeah. So this is absolutely savage. It's 750 horsepower, an LT5 supercharged V8 engine. I know that our car handling designer, Chris, he's gotten quite into his muscle cars over his years here. So he's lavished a special bit of attention on these Chevys.
Yeah,
muscle cars are the way to go.
This is Chevrolet's real supercar, their most prestige model. It's got awesome aero on it. So this has got the ZTK.
I like how they're trying to drift in the winter
spoiler on the back of it and all the aero additions onto it. I mean, it is super fast, and doesn't it look awesome as well? So
amazing.
Yeah, I think
fun to drive.
I would love to drive one of those.
People are going to be able to do some awesome stuff with this. it's quite a contrast, isn't it? The bright orange paintwork in the white of winter. So that's cool. And you might have noticed the other car in Chevrolet as well was the Camaro ZL1 1LE, or ZL1, I suppose, depending which side of the Atlantic we're on. So that is a super track-focused version of the Camaro.
That's going to be fun to use as
so
well.
that has an LT4 supercharged
Especially
engine,
if we do like another
650
Chevy versus
horsepower.
Ford type thing.
That thing
That'd be cool.
spent a lot of time at the legendary
Mopar, no car,
Nürburgring,
there you go.
which I would love to do as well.
Oh, the
Spend a lot of time
GTC
at
Ford
the
Lucid
Nürburgring.
as well. That's kind of cool.
When you're not stuck here making great racing games.
I know, right? But yeah, so that laps around faster than a hell of a lot of supercars.
Oh yeah, true.
You know, like faster than 911s.
Because
I need my serious bit of kit, and it is a real.
It depends on where you
order
ordered it from. Because if you order it from like GameStop, you got
like the front camber, you can
something
adjust
like
the
an S
roll bars.
Martin or something.
Again, that's got like amazing aero on it with the big dive planes and canards on the front and the big spoiler on the back.
No, I think the DLC comes out
that is a really cool car, and I think that's going to be a
10
really
a.m.
good
Eastern
fun
time.
car to drive in the Horizon
Tomorrow.
world.
Cool.
Good little.
I have a question for you from chat.
Okay.
The Blue Anchor asks, where did you get your jumper from?
This is a bit of a Christmas vintage one. I've had it so many years I can't actually remember where I bought it from. Right. So very sorry that I can't answer that question accurately.
Right.
I don't know.
From
I don't know
a while ago. Is the answer.
I would want to say Japan, but that's only if we have Toyota back. Because we have Mitsubishi back,
supposedly. I'll not jump into that one.
Supposedly, so that's one step closer.
Yeah. So next one along, Citroen DS3 Racing.
If we get Toyota back in Japan,
this is a bit of a throwback
or like
for
Hong
me
Kong
for
or something, I don't know.
Horizon 1. It's a super cool little nippy front-wheel drive hot hatch. I love it. It's got super little graphics on it that I think are really cool in the black and orange combo.
Are you on the Xbox? Yes.
It's really cool.
I will be playing on the Xbox.
It's nice to see that back. So,
like I said, guys, if you want to join the open lobby and have some fun and play some Forza Horizon 4 with me and everybody else, make sure to stick around. We'll be doing that in a bit.
I like it.
Yeah, it's a cool little car. Right, what have we got next?
Okay, yeah.
Yes. Right. So there's something that we just like to touch into really quickly, which is wall riding, obviously.
Okay, yeah.
And we're working on an update for how we handle wall riding in online games. And we will be talking to you more about that as soon as we know something more. It won't be an update 5, but soon after that.
Yeah, it's a very hot
no, the
topic
Citroen DS3 is going to be fun to use.
With all the
and like
designers and you guys as well, especially, is something that we really want to address that we feel is
what you mean?
is particularly important. Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. That's
maintaining
that's
that
Horizon
fun
3
experience
hobby.
that everyone wants to have whilst they're playing online.
Sometimes.
Okay, right. So I saw the next one along. I'm pretty sure it was the Ferrari, wasn't it? The GCC Lusso.
Amazing.
That's awesome, yeah. So this is the replacement for the Ferrari FF.
Possibly, Reese, at some point. Guys, if you ever want to buy cool cars that I have that I randomly put up on the auction house, follow me on Instagram. I might put up on my story saying, hey, I'll put this car up if you want it, go buy it.
Every day.
So,
that'd be quite
if you want
nice,
some cool cars for cheap, if I put them up in the auction house, you'll know on Instagram. So follow me there, link in the description.
It's got that amazing house for the engine. It's four-wheel drive as well, and it's got this amazing layout where it's got some of the transmission in front of the engine, some of it behind.
I know what I'm seeing. I know what I'm seeing.
Yeah, it's got an amazingly long wheelbase when you look at it. But it's a hatchback, so you could.
Not gonna lie, the back of that kind of looks like a transformer or something.
Right, so it's a practical family car.
Yeah, 4 proper seats in it.
Practical.
Yeah, so theoretically you could
what's
use
the gas
it,
mileage on it though?
Every day.
Let's be real.
But this is a really good car, especially for winter. I think you've got this for our little head-to-head if we can get it working. Well, so I'm in trouble here.
We have another question from chat. Tom from Norway, which is
Tom from Norway.
Oh yeah.
Asks when is Fortune Island live? Fortune Island is live tomorrow from 6 p.m. GMT. Tune in because we'll have a launch day live stream from the studio where we will be playing and showing off all kinds of really fun stuff that's in that.
I don't know if I'll be live streaming that. I'll probably just live stream my reaction to the DLC when it comes out.
What else we got?
All right, what's the next one? Oh no, we go back a bit. We've got that.
Yeah, I missed some really exciting ones. Actually.
So this is Ken Block's RS200s, legendary Group B car there. Ken Block, a man of awesome taste in cars, you have to say.
It is a very nice car.
Yeah, it's got a special place for me because it's where it was developed where I grew up in Essex,
cool.
And also a special place for
the RS200
because you spent a lot of time researching
really cool.
it.
Yes, for British Racing Green. We actually have the RS1800 and the RS200.
Practical hatchback and Ferrari don't mix it anyway. Not really.
Yeah,
not at all.
Not this.
No, Ken Block's one very much not stock. This is a 700 horsepower monster.
Look at the speed of this.
Yeah, I know that the car handling guys have really pushed the limits with what you can tune this up to in the PI. So if you can get your hands on this, see what you can do with it, I suppose, see how much power you can get out of it. The livery to note on it is Ken's little nod towards the factory racing colours that they had. They had that same design, but with a blue and white colour scheme.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, and it's just absolutely savage. Fantastic.
That's important, is there?
We have another question from chat. Lazy Data asks when we will be increasing the saved tune cap. We will be increasing that as part of the garage and UGC increase in the new year.
Nice.
As we said, it's in test. We want to make sure we get it right. We'll keep you updated via all the usual channels.
Hey, Joe Smart, thank you for subscribing, man.
It's not just cars.
Welcome to Stonation.
Yeah, it's very important. A lot of people spend a lot
What's
of
your
time.
Instagram? If you want to follow me, the link is in the description.
Okay.
Or I'll have Javier post the link in
Why
chat.
don't we bring up the seasonal overview, talk a little bit about that, and then see if we can get the last
wait, what's
jump.
this?
Look at that. Is he going to clear it?
I'm going to pause this real quick and take a quick look at this. Boring crap. Santa outfit. Okay, cool. Hi Lex, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to Star Nation. The Mosler MT900S. Never heard of it, but I'm sure it's pretty cool. The Hudson Hornet, of course. And then the Hoonigan RS200. Neat. Nice? I don't know. Words are hard.
Yes. Good job.
Very nice.
Yeah. I think I'm out of a job. I think you might be doing more of the driving.
Okay. So, update 4, which includes Fortune Island. Basically, the format, as we've seen it before, consists of 4 seasons with a range of activities across all of the seasons. As you can see up on the screen, where
if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, click that link in the chat. It'll take you right to where you need to go.
The other updates and slotting them into more places.
And quickly for the skids leaderboard, Guy is in first place with 41,000 skids. Jacqueline is in second place with 2,200 skids, and Louis is in third place with 1,587 skids.
Than just the Forza-thon shop. Matt, maybe you'd like to talk just a little bit
and
about that while that's going on?
Sorry,
don't worry about Guy being so far ahead. He could lose that all in an
If you take a look at the
or you could just get a ton all of a sudden too.
And talk a little bit about what we've got in the various seasons.
Right, yeah, okay. Summer, our trial event is called.
Yeah, and I guess if you guys want to join the Discord too,
because you'll be doing
where I'll always
racing.
update you guys and talk to you guys after streams and stuff like that. Link is right there in chat as well.
Super exciting,
what's up, Jordan?
super fun. They're all over the track. So
I don't understand your
the inspiration
Revelock?
that I use
Thank you for
for
subscribing.
coming up with that seasonal
Welcome to
championship.
Stonation.
Sometimes they start with looking at what the community is.
God, it bothers me how it's out of focus right now.
On our current series, so we look at the response we've been getting to Series 3, and then we take that feedback.
How do I do heist?
We shape it a little bit.
Say if you have
what's coming up.
I'll kind of explain heist really quickly. Say if you have like 10 skids, and you type !heist 5. Then you'll put 5 skids in. You'll probably walk out with like 15 skids. So you'll end up with like 20 skids total. So
my favourite seasonal championships that are coming up are in autumn. I think we've got one called Rotor Club, which is a celebration of the rotary engine. Which
that is if we get to 10K before the end of the year, I will shave my head. A deal is a deal.
That was an interesting little bit of trivia that sparked some inspiration for us to design a seasonal championship around the rotary.
What was he pointing at?
You want number 13 for.
Okay.
I like your fan, bro. Me too. He's pretty cool.
So Torben's just loading into
stops me from being hot
that season.
So everyone take a look at it.
Yeah. And yeah, it's going to show off the.
No, you cannot play it yet. It's not out yet.
Yes.
So
it should be out tomorrow.
A taste of what's coming up. So yeah, it talks
at about 10 a.m.
the
Eastern,
club.
I think.
It is the championship that we designed. This event is a celebration of.
Oh, you're in a jackultramotive? Yeah, I've been in plenty of Jack's videos.
Cars.
A few of his live streams
built by Mazda that all feature a rotary engine. We've heard that the R might stand for reindeer.
Okay. I think that's just great that the R stands for reindeer.
I'm behind
really
you.
Quick, there's a question here about DLC and seasonal championships. So what we're talking about here is part of the main game. This is for everyone.
Yes,
whether or not you have.
You got Javier under my desk. You got Guy over there somewhere on my bed.
Those will be additional.
You got Jacqueline behind me.
Yeah. And we'll talk about that more tomorrow.
Okay.
I think Sonic. I think tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern.
Called Bring Me a Dream features the Holden Sandman, and you'll be able to win the elf suit and hat from that. That we took a look at earlier on.
So another little thing that's also a really great thing is now we actually
yeah, Keelan, if you want to add me, go for it.
That's right, yeah. So we're trying to improve
I'm in the
where
closet.
we can.
Yeah, the non-existing
and
closet.
Some of the feedback
that
like
you
I mentioned
supposedly
before,
built,
we noticed
that I still
players
can't see.
were getting lost when it came to the map. They couldn't tell which seasonal championship was which, and then they couldn't find out where to get the nice rewards we were putting in the game. So, yeah, if you hover
And guys,
over another one,
mods, don't worry about people using
you can
caps. If they're
see-
spamming caps,
no,
then it's
over
an
one
issue.
of the
But
championships.
otherwise, don't worry about it.
Championship. There
Yeah, yeah. You can see it's a seasonal championship.
What are we playing
so
after
that's
this
the Mazda
stream?
one I was talking about.
Which
And
we
also
still
we've got
have
a PI
10 minutes
class
left.
restriction that's a range there, so you can take a car in from D100 up to A800. So that's a new thing we're trying out for Series 4 as well.
Guys,
But
I
it
might be
means that
giving
when
away
you go to the
Fortune
event,
Island, a copy
you've
of
got
Fortune
a great
Island,
range
too,
of
so
cars
stick around
that you
for
can
that.
choose from
Check Discord.
at the beginning. They're not all being filtered out by just a specific class.
Okay.
So yeah, we're trying to make improvements. Where we can.
You want to? Are there any of them that we could take a look at?
Absolutely, yeah. Well, we've already talked about this one. Let's go take a look at it.
In the meantime, just want to mention that there's a Fortune Island launch stream at PG tomorrow, followed by Forza Monthly over from Turn 10 and our very own Mike Brown and Retro Crystal, who are in the chat right now. Hey there, you guys are up early or late or something, I don't know.
Or something.
They'll be live from Turn 10 to answer all of your multiplayer questions and generally talk about great stuff. Oh yes, Rota Club. I mean,
So here we go. This is okay, thanks, Kira. This is the campaign slot menu, we call it. And you can see there, we've got the reindeer antlers, reindeer nose, 15,000 credits all up for grabs in solo. So yeah, let's jump out.
Thank you,
so an
Angela.
interesting thing to keep in mind about the way those rewards work is that they are cumulative.
Is that normal?
Yes.
Probably.
Yes. You place, as you complete them, you get the rewards and all of the
Might have just
subsequent,
lost
all of the
second place.
lower level.
No, you're still in
rewards.
second.
I know there was a question about the Racing Cup about it. Doesn't seem to be giving all that much money. Well, beat all the
up,
challenges,
Reese?
and then it does actually give
right.
rather a lot of money.
So we prepared a car earlier.
Hey, Nimrod, thank you for subscribing.
We've got the Mazda RX-7 Spirit R. What an amazing car this was back in the day, still is. I feel as though like the petrol heads among the fans will know like what a rotary engine is, but for your average person who might not know or is at least familiar with a piston engine, there are other ways you can design an engine, and this is radically different from your standard piston engine. Like there are no pistons in this engine. It has,
no, I will not be doing
these
parties. I don't
complex
usually do parties.
triangular shapes.
Raphael, thank you for subscribing.
That spin around the central crankshaft. And they
yes.
I'd like to
yeah,
somebody just sit down
it
right here.
compresses the fuel against
sounds
the crankcase, and you get the same
I'm ready to
ignition
share
as
my
with
wide.
a standard engine, but you know, because there's so few reciprocating parts, they're very well balanced, run very smoothly.
Like Mustangs,
and
yeah,
they're
Mustangs are
capable
cool.
of-
Magical noise.
Yes,
Make a great noise.
yeah, they are capable of extremely high RPM, and Mazda used this design to great success
Hey,
over the years. I think
Fujay.
they won Le Mans back
Fujay.
in
I don't know.
1991
Thank you for subscribing.
with the 787B, which was such a phenomenal prototype racing car, just screaming down the Mulsanne Straight with this incredible sound.
Hey, Georgino.
Just a
subscribing.
couple of points really quickly.
Welcome to Nation
we're
as
running
well. Glad to have
giveaways
you.
for the game on at We Are Playground on Twitter and on Instagram.
How
at
did you
We Are
meet Jack?
Playground Games.
Through Nasty. pretty
So
much.
jump on that. And tomorrow's stream will also be giving out expansion passcodes. So
Hey,
turn up for that.
Masterpiece, thank you for subscribing as well.
Some sweet,
The
sweet
sub
free
train
Fortune
going.
Island. A reminder that
2,000 subs in
the
one
update
day.
is going
Yee.
live tomorrow with Fortune Island. So that will be the photo mode changes that will primarily go in with that. The multiplayer changes as well will go in with the expansion tomorrow. The seasonal content that we're looking at here, that goes live next Thursday.
Pretty good, Carlos.
With the
How's
season
yours?
change.
Cool.
We have another question from chat, which is any chance that the seasonal championship rewards will ever be acquirable in other means after the season has ended? The short answer to that is yes. The longer answer to that is we're not ready to talk about that yet, but
Jacqueline,
we
it's
have
okay.
a plan.
I
It's
promise.
going to be a lot of fun. So if you want to just finish this off, you're almost at the end of it.
Yeah, it's Princess Street Garden Circuit, very technical
Yes.
track.
Yes. That.
I mean, we were talking earlier today about how
Ender
how
Dragon,
well
306, thank you for subscribing, man.
I've only been to Edinburgh the one time.
Yes.
And it is such a beautiful city that it's
Is this
stuck in my
streaming right now, or are you
memory. And
watching
then
it after?
When
What do you mean,
when I
Carlos?
played it for the first time in our game, I was really blown away by how well they'd captured the essence of the city.
I mean, we have an LD right here, so
I mean,
well
your
done for
Xbox,
that.
of course you are.
On behalf
Guys,
of my
so something
team.
that I added, by the way, if you guys
Yeah,
ever
it's
want to
funny,
sponsor the channel and get special emotes and special features and whatnot, the link is in like the top of the description. So click that, and it's $5 a month.
And
You'll get a special little logo by your name. Your name will be a special color as well.
Jump out of this.
So yeah, if you ever want to become a sponsor of the channel,
the
link is in the top of the description.
Rewards,
So
we
go
can
do
just
that
talk through those
if you can, if you want.
really quickly.
Really enjoying this. Sorry.
If you
Came in through those pop-up headlights is so.
Okay, so
also get a big
as you
shout
can,
out too.
See there, summer, autumn, winter, and spring across the festive period, and
I'm invisible.
maybe
That's
you
not
just want to touch in on some of the key.
No, this is already this was streamed earlier today.
Yeah, so
I'm
as
just
you can
reacting
see
to
there,
it right
I
now.
already mentioned the summer seasonal trial with the Santa outfit. We've got the Mosler MT 1900S, an incredible car. It's a homologated special, isn't it? I think.
It's just a mad supercar from America.
Yeah. And the Instant Hornet as well.
It's fabulous.
Hey, Mahir, thank you for subscribing.
So, I mean, really,
gonna start the
the
open
only
lobby?
thing to say
After
here at
this
the end
live
as
stream,
we
or after
start
this
to wrap this
video.
up is really,
Here in a
I mean,
second.
I'm really looking forward to the kinds of things
Why
that
the
we're going to be
taxi?
able to bring into the game
We're
as a
manual
part
gears.
of the as a
Manual
part of
gears.
future updates. Yes.
Poor taxi.
Yes, exactly. It sounded about right to me. Yes, if you want to take that over.
Sure.
I mean, do you want to tell us a little bit about the taxi?
Well, that's the only way that taxis are driven, in my experience, isn't it?
crunch.
On the rev limiter all the way around.
It's not the fastest of machines.
No, it absolutely isn't. So, I
classic,
mean,
isn't
how
it?
fast do you think we could make something like this go?
I don't know. In the real world, I think you're probably struggling to break the motorway speed limit. But I suppose this isn't the real world, is it? This is the world of Horizon.
No, it isn't.
So
And, it's possible that something like this could pick up and drop off passengers very, very, very quickly in possibly a few seconds.
that's it. It is rear-wheel drive.
My online or donate or whatever. That's okay.
Okay, so
What's up, Luke?
as we leave this iconic black taxi in Edinburgh, just to recap, this is Series 4 content that we've been looking at here. The Fortune Island expansion goes live
That
tomorrow.
bothers me. Get the board, bro.
The actual seasonal content that you've seen here goes live on Thursday on the 20th. Remember that after the launch stream that we have tomorrow, the Forza monthly stream over from Turn 10 will be taking over, and Mike will be talking about Team Adventure tomorrow. So tune in for that and catch up on what he has to say.
Cool. Well, I think that's about it. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna just pause that. Let me check and see what's on my Xbox real quick. Cause is my Xbox even on? Okay, it is on. I was like, boy, I swear. All right, back to the normal view. Okay, hold on. My Elgato apparently doesn't want to work today. Let me just fix that. So that way you guys can see the Xbox and see what I am seeing. I'm really doing 1 hour of open lobbies or 2 hours. I'm gonna be doing about, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. Because, there we go. Okay, now let me switch this back on my monitor. What's up, Henry? Actually, I'm gonna get the music going again. There's that. Cool. I might donate $15 more? Alright, for sure, bro. I do gotta check something really quickly, though, so. Don't mind me. Do I have the crew too? I do not. Installation. Stop. What are you talking about? Man. Hold on. I gotta take care of something really quickly. Uninstall that. Nah, I'm just uninstall it. Because then I can have more space on my Xbox. Because depending on if my internet wants to work. Okay, I gotta download the Crew 2 really quickly, so bear with me. Shouldn't take too long. Ready to install. Look at all these games. Way at the bottom, wouldn't it? There it is. Install all. Cool. When is the update coming out? It should be coming out tomorrow at around 10 a.m. Eastern. Okay, so how big... Nasty, how big of a game is it? If you're still here, if you're still watching, let me know. Alright, back into Horizon 4. Are you sure you want it? I don't know why I'm resetting car position. How did I end up... What? Okay. You should do F1 2018. I don't know. Alrighty, guys. Let me get into a lobby real quick so I can start inviting you guys. Not available. Okay, let me restart my game, then maybe? I don't know. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta restart my game because it's not wanting to cooperate. So that's cool. I am wool. Neat. Nose is running. Wish I had an Xbox One with Forza. Yeah, I don't blame you. It can be an addicting game. Hey, Jacqueline, if you want to talk to me in Snapchat, just talk to me in Snapchat, alright? Oh, I don't have my charger. Rip. Let's just try and keep the vibes positive, though, alright? But yes, I am excited about the ZL1, the 1LE, and the ZR1. You gained a lot of subs? Nah, just a couple. I just gained a couple. What's up, Daryl? How you doing, man? What was your starter car? My very first car that I properly drove was a 1998 Acura 2.3 liter CL. Do you know the JDM car meet called Import Fest? See, I've heard of it, I think. I'm not for sure, though. Zildin, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the family, my mate. Gained a couple. When Fortune Island comes out, I'll have to travel to it on the map like Horizon 3. I'm sure we will. I'm sure it'll be fairly similar. It'd be cool if they used the bridges at the top of the map, but I kind of doubt they will, to be honest. What car do you pick in Forza Horizon 4 as your first starter car? Oh, and Horizon 4? Nanny Ferrari. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the family. I think the first car, I chose every single car because when I played the demo, I went through and chose every single car to see what they were like. So. Who subscribed? Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. I missed the notification, but thank you. Whoever you were. We got a 74 Honda Civic. Oh, and we got the S2K coming tomorrow. Nice. Cool. Okay, so let me back out of this real quick. Hey, Clark Kent, thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate it, guys. Can we get to 8.6K right now? Can we do it? Or do you prefer the Corvette or the Camaro? I don't know. They're both very cool. They're both very cool. Okay, settings. Audio. Camo, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the family, bro. Turn that on. We need a shaved head. Well, tell Jack that. We need to get Jack to get me, get the UltraCrew army over here. Unable to join session. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Try it again. Cool, cool. Yee. Oh wait, I need to plug in my earbuds so I can actually hear. Hey David, thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the family. Unable to join. Why is it unable to join, dude? Is everyone else's servers down or something? Is there like a server issue that's going on right now that I don't know about? Because if it doesn't work, then I might not be able to do open lobbies tonight. I genuinely don't know why it's not working. Let me play some set. Well, don't be set. Shark Gamers, thank you for subscribing. What's up, Luciana? Finding a Horizon Live session. You better. You better not tell me that it can't find a session, bro. I'm telling you. Just followed you on Instagram. Awesome, awesome. Why though? Unable to join session. What do you? Why? Okay, hold on. Let me try something. Horizon Solo. All right. Let's try that. Now let's try and go online. No, find a new session. Mine's working. Yeah, I don't know why mine isn't. Because I literally just restarted the game, so it should be fine. Look for an update as my until I update it. Gotcha. Do you have a Hoonigan car you would sell? I have a few. I have a couple of Torque Stallions I might sell. I have a few of those. I don't remember what it is. The off-road one, the gray one. What's up, Luke? Servers are down for me. Okay, weird. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I'm afraid I'm not gonna be able to do open lobbies because it literally just will not find a session. So, I will be back tomorrow though in Fortune Island. So that'll be fun. I should be doing a long stream tomorrow because of Fortune Island. So I want to try and aim for the stream to start around 2, maybe 3, a couple hours earlier than normal. I have like 10 Gymkhana 10 Focus RSRX. This is nice. What if you try to join someone else's lobby? I don't know. Well, I can't. It won't show me anyone's anyways. Actually, hold on. Let me try that. Because it said someone was in a session already. Horizon Solo. Whoever's, if I join someone's server, and you're watching the stream, just ignore it. I don't think it worked though, because it didn't even come up with anything saying that they're in a session. Unplug your Xbox and plug it back in. Nah, I don't got time for that. Because I mean, worst case scenario, then it would take even longer to get started up, and we'd be doing open lobbies for like 15 minutes. Yeah. All right. Well, that's a rip. I was kind of hoping that it would work, but obviously not. So that's a big freaking rip. Thanks for letting me down, Playground Games. Cody Mega Gamer, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the family. All right, guys. Well, I don't know. It was worth a shot. Yeah, that is true. Do you play with jackultramotive? I do. I do indeed. Alrighty, guys. Well, I will be back tomorrow in Fortune Island. So make sure you subscribe with notifications on. That way you know exactly when we go live. Don't go. Well, I'm not just going to sit here staring at my Koenigsegg for 20 minutes. So, plus, I think we're going to record something in a bit. 10, the Minecraft Pro. Thank you, man, for subscribing. Welcome to the family. I mean, guys, there's literally nothing I can do right now. Plus, I'm trying to download the Crew 2, and I want to get that downloaded as quickly as possible. Because I think we might be recording something in that later. So, yee. C. Drakes, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, 1%. So I got to close out of Horizon anyways and try and get that downloaded. But yeah, guys, so thank you guys all so much for watching and tuning in. I greatly appreciate and love every single one of you guys. I will be back tomorrow. Like I said, make sure you have your notifications on. That way, you know exactly when we go live in Fortune Island, so you can join in with us on Fortune Island. Roland, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to Stonation. Glad to have you in the community. So, yeah, guys, like I said, I should try and aim 3 o'clock p.m. Central Time. I don't know for sure, like I said. Also, if you don't get notifications from YouTube 316, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to Stonation. That was a burp and a half. If you're afraid you're not going to get the notification for YouTube, make sure you click the link in the description and join the Discord. That way, you know exactly when we go live, because I guarantee you will get a notification from Discord. Batman, thank you for subscribing as well. Welcome to the family. But yeah, guys, so, like I said, just make sure you're either in Discord or you have notifications on so you know exactly when we go live so you can join in with us in Fortune Island. So, yeah. Will you actually shave your head into the Ultramotive logo? Yes, I will. A promise is a promise. A deal is a deal. Shoko Fresh, sorry. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the family. But yes, a deal is a deal. If we can get to 10,000 subscribers before January 1st, then I will shave an Ultramotive logo into my head. So, like I said, guys, gotta keep that sub train going. But I will see you guys tomorrow. My name is Stonix and Lance. Don't forget, stay strong and just keep pushing forward. Don't you dare forget that. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy, guys. See ya.